Hi there, YouTube. Hello, everybody. So what are we up to today? Well, I'm with the sock monkey again. He has graciously and generously offered to help me with something. And that something is what was in that bag. But now, it's over here on the monkey's workbench. I ordered these a week or two back. Got them in, new grips to go on those golf clubs. And I haven't played golf in a long time, but with my improved health, I'm thinking I'm going to give it a try, see if I can at least whack a few balls around a little bit. I probably can't play 18 holes right off the bat, but baby steps, right?
So last time we played was your birthday in
July 2014.
2014, and
over 10 years ago.
Kind of thought you were having a heart attack or a stroke or something. You were feeling really bad on the last few holes.
Yep.
But I made you stay and ride in the cart until I finished out the round.
Yep. What a buddy. So I was definitely heat stressed. We were in Rockport. It was July. It was at least probably around 100 degrees. And what was unusual for there, usually you got a pretty stiff breeze. Because at the golf course there, we weren't at Rockport. We were there for a meeting in Rockport, but we went and played golf in Port Aransas. So we weren't far from the beach.
No, you could see the beach.
But it was a really still day, and it was hot, and I got overheated. I think that day was sort of a game changer for me, a realization, because all my life I'd been able to just, walk out the door and go play tennis or go play golf or go play a pickup game of football, whatever. Just like when you were growing up. And I realized, man, I can't do that anymore. And it got worse. But now it's getting better. So anyway, back to what we're doing.
But I just want to say that I did keep an eye on you. I wasn't going to,
Yeah, I survived.
I kept an eye on you, kept you watered up. And
if I would have fell out of the cart, he would have loaded me back up and make sure I got to the clubhouse after he put it out on number 18.
Yeah.
So it's all good. We're going to set up a camera. I bet there's probably like 40 gajillion thousands of YouTube videos about how to regrip golf clubs. That's not what this is all about.
No.
But we'll show a little bit of it and kind of definitely show when we're done. What time is it?
11:22.
It's a muggy Thursday. Feels really humid today.
It is.
And 11:22. We'll see how long this takes. We're not going to try to do it as fast as possible. We'll probably be, knowing us, it's probably going to take longer than it would normally take a human being to regrip golf clubs. But we'll see how it goes.
It's going to be more how they come off.
Yeah.
How much work that takes. So.
Well, let's see.
All right.
Let's do one and we'll have an idea how it's going to go. So Kerry's telling, he's done this. I've only done this one time. And I did it sitting in my chair at my computer, using my knees as my vise. And I think it was probably a struggle. I really don't remember. It was so long ago. I know I got it done. And those are the grips that are on these clubs right now. I put those on. But Kerry, having some experiences with this, tells me the key factor is how easily the old grips come off.
Yep.
If they're stuck and they fight you all the way and don't just, once you split them, if they just peel off like a banana peel,
and the tape's
you're golden.
Yeah.
If they don't and they come off in pieces, that's bad.
We'll see. Let me get the hook knife out of here.
So there's a kit that came with the grips, and it has the sticky strips and some solvent. Oh, there's a grippy grip. Now all I would need is a vise.
And this one doesn't have a knife in it.
So my kit didn't come with a cutter, but the sock monkey has a cutter somewhere. Maybe.
I do.
Probably.
I have one of the hooked ones, just not about the other one.
Yeah, hook one. Oops.
I've got a red one out in the shed.
Headache! That's what you yell when something falls off the derrick of a rig to the floor hands. Headache! Everybody ducks. Like that helps. If something that weighs 400 pounds falls on your head.
Or they look up and take it in the face.
Yeah. At least you knew it was coming. Hey, that went pretty well, looks like.
One did.
Sweet.
Let me get the trash can.
Okay, so he got that grip off and got the shaft cleaned up. And that's adhesive tape. And is it sticky on both sides, Kerry?
It is, but I got
a little sticky on both sides.
Yeah, I got to peel that. I got that on. I got a little premature there. I got to get the.
So then there's a solution. Kerry prefers it in this little squirty bottle. I don't know that it matters. It wasn't a little spray bottle. This was just grip solvent. It was poured into that. Either way, he says it's easier because you got to put the solvent on the tape and up in the grip to get it to slide on easily, and it's easier to do with that thingamaduchy right there. So Kerry's sort of a perfectionist, and I'm sort of not. So it's a good thing that he's doing this for me, because it'll probably be done better. I'll be like, man, I just want to hurry up and get this shit done. If it has a little fold underneath it, the grip's going to go over the top of it. Never know the difference. Let's move on. Get her done. But, okay, let me try to stay out of the way here.
Before I put this on,
Pine forest.
I got the blade straight up and down as I can right there.
Yep.
Okay then?
It'll work. Ain't that pretty?
Ain't it?
And after you regrip a club like that, how long before you can use it? Almost right away, or a day, or
probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Give it a day.
Not a problem. So there will be nothing lost here, because if I find that my back or my hip, whatever, for whatever reason, if I can't play golf, I just, you know, it's just something in the past that I'm not going to be able to do again. I would need to sell these golf clubs or give them to, I don't know, some high school kid that could use them or something. Well, anyway, they need new grips either way, whether I'm going to use them or somebody else will be using them. And when I first bought these, gosh, probably got to be nearly 20 years ago, they were top of the line. They were supposed to be the latest and greatest, best of the best. Titleist DCI 990s. Been a lot of, well, they come out with new and better and improved models every year because they want to sell more golf clubs. But so the Sock Monkey is like the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm nothing like the Dallas Cowboys.
He has fans. He has fans everywhere.
My fans care about me though.
So I said that just to get a rise out of him. He's a Denver Bronco fan. Oh, I bet. So I need to cut that out till he's done regripping my clubs now, don't I?
I have two favorite teams every Sunday: Denver and whoever's playing Dallas.
Yep. Well, but if Denver's playing Dallas, then that simplifies it for you. Yeah. So I think we've all known people that they love doing things in the shop, working on something, fixing something, tinkering with something, building something. Well, that's this guy right here. He's one of those people.
I am.
So I was telling him I was going to order some grips for my golf clubs. Needed some new grips. I was going to try to go out and hit some balls, and he jumped all over it and offered, hey, bring them over. I got all the stuff. We'll put them in the vise, which I didn't know anything about using a vise. And what a guy, good friend, to just volunteer and say, hey, bring them over, we'll get it done. And we are 3 down. Number 4 is in the, look, it's in, he's gripping it to get the grip off. There's just a whole lot of gripping going on over here. So we got a little of that solvent. get the old adhesive off of the club, and then he puts one of them sticky tapes, double-sided sticky tape on that shaft, and then he puts some solvent on in the inside of the grip, and then he drips it down onto the sticky tape that he's put on the shaft, and that makes it slickery where it'll slide on, and then the solvent dries up, or evaporates, I suppose is the scientific term.
Yep.
And there you go, you are regripped. I'm going to show you something. Sock Monkey wrote that note.
Note to self.
And I've never come over here that there's not stuff on the freezer. And I always ask, who left stuff on your freezer? Me.
That is minimal compared to what.
I know. Usually there's a bunch of crap on there.
So every time I need to get the freezer, I gotta move all that crap. So.
Somebody should write a note, make a sign.
Actually, it kind of
you
works.
need another sign that says, read the sign. 3, go. I just turned the fan off to eliminate the background noise so we can get an update, and that made me think of something. 2 windmills are talking, and one of the windmills asked the other one, what's your favorite kind of music? And the second windmill said, I'm a big metal fan. Okay, so here we go. The Sock Monkey has been hard at work, very diligent, and we are at 11 down and 2 to go, coming down the home stretch.
Yes.
Okay, so where are we at now?
Just finished up. Number 13's done.
Newly regripped golf clubs.
Yep, they're all
Very nice.
all done.
That's it. Thank you, Kerry. Good job.
You're welcome.
I
Thank you,
appreciate it
Todd.
very much.
Absolutely.